we're in nearly a windstorm. It's just ridiculous, but still out here trying to feed some tortoises. Got a little bit of pear tree. That's just a fun little filler. We've got lots of plantains. We'll throw in a handful of that. Watch this get. See? They love a little bit of pear tree leaf. Just a little bit, just a treat. We've got clover or black medic. We've got a little ribgrass plantain. We've got viola or pansy, depending on who you're talking to. I think this is a little pearl. Set you up with a little pansy and viola and plantain. Little digger coming in nice. We got a little grass and dandelion in there. That's all right. We don't need a stem. But while I'm right here, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah. That's ready to seed out. That's seed right there. We'll let them eat it and it can disperse naturally. Because I just let the plantain come. I gotta do a little tidy up here. My goodness. Got dirt washing in. But we'll throw in a little dandy, no, that's mostly dandy. Oh, and viola. Where's the hen bit? I know. Oh, here's a little hen bit, I guess. This will show it to you. It only lasts so long and then it gets weird and it attracts mold, so I pick it and feed it. I'd pick it as fast as anyone else would pick it. But fill these characters up. I like to overfeed in the summertime. And in the wintertime, I don't feel as bad during brumation. Please excuse my kid's car parking lot here. Raid from the other day's ants. I beat those ants. I'm gonna throw this over there. Broke it, but I don't need it. I used it. Hey, you guys want to wake up or what? You guys, I don't have a strap on this lid because now I've got Susie's enclosure there, and I don't have a strap to hold this lid up because it won't open and stay up at the same time. Pete's sakes. Oh, sorry I didn't show you guys, but Suze, we gotta fill her water dish. It was 37 degrees Celsius outside today, according to the truck. I bet you it was for sure 35. We're in a heat wave. And yeah, there's a little bit of dandy left. I'm gonna feed the adults, clean that up. Take that. Take that. But yeah, like this dry dandelion, that'll get ate by the adults, or it'll become that stuff there, kind of a scat. I'd like to get these. I think I'm gonna take this. I got an idea. I got an idea. Hello, you guys. Oh, I'm wasting food. I'm gonna put it by the door so they get a figuring out here. Now I can clean that out of the door probably tomorrow. Hey, that's Gale 2.0. I got a rescuer. Wonder if I can do this. I wish I had 3 hands, or I wish. Oh, that's not bad. Patent pending. Patent pending. A little extra screw and hook. I got this finch wire here so I can, this thing's gonna land on my head. I can see it already, you guys. Ow, it scratched me. All this for Gale 2.0. This is one of the derpier girls. It's cheese graying my back in the wind. This is, it's poking in my tuchus. I can't believe I did that. See, it did get me a little bit. Like, I don't edit these long videos. I just upload them. So Gale 2.0. And then who else is in here? I bet, is that Dash? That is Dash. Dash is always early to rise, early to bed. She probably don't even care that there's food here. I gotta build a strap so that this stays up here for these guys, because that's not gonna work. See, a little food livens them up in a hurry. Today was hot. I bet you they nearly wanted to estivate, which is like hibernate, but it's just simply, I'm so hot, I'm gonna lower my metabolic rate. But I'm just gonna waste all this, I think, because I didn't pick it for fun. Send a little there. I gotta keep a little bit for the babies indoors. Maybe I'll give a little to Suze. Started a little plantain, little dandy. I'll stuff that in there. Gotta fill these guys' water. I don't know what happened to the water situation. I really don't. Throw a little here for extra because of the pathway's seen. They'll get, see, it puts everyone on the move a little bit here. I try not to, I don't put the food up and into their houses there because it sucks to rake out of it. So we're gonna do a little, we'll put the little stuff in the corner. All right, we'll see how they do on this. And everyone goes, how much do I feed a day? Well, feed them today. If they leave a whole bunch left over, they're full. If they ate every scrip and scram, every little bit, they're hungry. Adjust by tomorrow's dietary guidelines. Ensure there's clean water at all times. Scrub your dishes so it doesn't look like that. Yeah. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm not going to pick on the people of the internet today, but yeah, these guys are beautiful. We've got Mac and Phyllis. Both of them are pretty new to the Natural Tortoise Keepers group, but they're beautiful. We love them. Phyllis has probably got one of the worst shells we've ever had here. But she just had 2 fertile babies that were super healthy and beautiful. So shell is not a factor in reproductive health, apparently. Then we got Mac here. He's never been a dad yet. He's still just coming into it, but he is beautiful. Like, he's so smooth. And the camera, even right now, doesn't do justice that he is that smooth. Like, so little pyramiding. And just well loved. Like, he was loved, the family that he came from. We kept his name. He came to us as Mac Miller, but he's now known as Mac Truck. He is Scooter's, how do I say? Scooter beats the snot out of Mac, so it'll be interesting to see how Mac does out here. That's why I'm glad to see him out in the corner here versus over there with again, Scooter, because Scooter is vicious. Like, Scooter is a male. You guys can't see, I guess. Scooter's vicious. Ugh. We got little Pearl. We love Pearl. She'll be a few years before she produces anything. We've got Scooter right here in the midst of it. Into the midst of it. And as you can tell, Scooter's king. Like, even I think just by this video, you'll be able to tell the difference in size. And Scooter is quite the man. Look at this. So many food, we didn't even tuck it all in. Scooter's a good one. He's got babies. He's got Susie. He's produced into the tens of babies now. We love him. Looking here, we've got Mildred. I grew quite a bit over this winter, or this last year, so it's tough for me to say, but that's always on the naming. I know all the names, but to name the right one. That's Mildred, and she's another one I almost wish I called her Pearl because she's real black. But they start out like that because they've been raised in combi bulbs, and that's how Scooter was, and they turn lighter in the sun. If your tortoise is in the sun a lot, they have a higher chance of being yellow, in my opinion. Then we've got Marilyn. Marilyn's the one with the crooked spine. I wonder if we can see it. Yeah, a little bit crooked, but it's been smoothing out. See how that one's crooked there? That one's skewed in the middle, in the back end. Marilyn's been straightening out, honestly. She's been growing better because I always give her a little a drink of calcium, like a calcium drink through a syringe, and give her that every few months because she needs it, and I know that she's got a pyramiding and MBD, and she just really came around. Like, she went from being derpy, like Gale 2.0 that had me beat up and scratched. She started like that in the last couple of years, and she has a soft shell issue. She likes to lay soft shells. It drives me nuts that you get this far, and so but she has produced healthy babies for me. She had Biggie Smalls and Smalley. If you look back to my old videos. Going down the line here, we still got Scooter, and that's a little Digger. Digger is one of the originals. I got that one. I had to keep it separate from my original group. That was when I first decided I'm going to have separate groups. So that's a couple of years now we've had that one. And then these old ding-dongs here. In the back there, that's Dash. She's fighting for the best bit of food. She's not shy. Then we've got Ethel. Love Ethel. She's got one of the smoothest shells. Super nice nature. We've got March. We know March is like one of the OGs. And then we've got Gale 2.0 clogging it all up. They're too silly. They keep fighting over food, not realizing there's a mountain outside. So I'm going to grab a couple of these, but I don't want to fight this wire and get scratched up like that again. Look at that, it got me, I said. You didn't believe me. And we're going to put them out there and take her from there. And I think that's enough weed picking for one day and enough yapping at the YouTube. So your pal Hopscotch Natural Source Keepers over and out.